Toyota is recalling roughly 1 million vehicles because of a defective airbag sensor. The recall affects various 2020 to 2022 Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Lexus, Highlander, and Sienna models.
In a recent announcement, Toyota's CEO just said, "I have bad news for RAV4 owners. We all know these cars are among the most popular and praised rides you'll find on the road today. However, we can't ignore the fact that they are not without their flaws. But what's the issues exactly? What's wrong with the RAV4? And what did the CEO just reveal?" What's happening? Well, this is what happens when an automaker makes a sudden, unpredictable move that leaves customers scratching their heads. That's right, dear friends, a new and rather strange malfunction has emerged, leaving many RAV4 owners with quite a few headaches to manage. No longer is the Toyota RAV4 quite the beacon of reliability many of us once believed it to be. According to the most recent Car Buyer's 2023 Driver Power Survey, our once great friend, the RAV4, has seen a drop from a lofty 11th place, ranking in 2022 to a rather unremarkable 30th place among the top 75 cars. Yes, you heard that correctly. This once untouchable compact crossover SUV is beginning to reveal some cracks in its sturdy facade, and if you take a peek over at JD Power's assessments, you'll find that they have assigned it a reliability score of 76 out of 100, a rating that falls squarely into the realm of average. Ouch, that has to be a bit of a hit to the pride. So what gives? Why is this previously formidable RAV4 starting to lose its luster? The shift seems to have begun following a major overhaul that Toyota implemented in 2022 to ensure the RAV4 kept pace in the increasingly competitive compact crossover market. That said, what exactly are the issues plaguing this so-called mighty vehicle? Allow me to break everything down for you in a way that makes sense and paints a clearer picture of the situation, so you just subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way, you won't miss out on videos. Hybrid model concern. Yes, the new addition to the lineup is causing trouble, but first, let's shine a light on those troublesome high voltage cables. Yes, you heard that right. Owners have been dealing with some serious corrosion issues with these cables, and believe me, this isn't just a trivial annoyance. It can lead to electrical failures and even impact the performance of the hybrid system. The root of the problem lies in a specific connector that links the cable to the rear motor. This spot seems to attract dirt, moisture, and all kinds of grime like a magnet. To make things worse, the circuit needs to be completely isolated from the rest of the vehicle to function properly. However, even with that isolation, it still gathers calcium and muck over time, resulting in significant rust issues. Toyota attempted to resolve this with an update to the component, but let's be honest, it fell short of expectations. After looking at several vehicles, it became clear that the new design didn't fix the corrosion problem at all. That buildup of grime and calcium continues to be a headache, with rust showing up in places it shouldn't. So while the RAV4 enjoys its status as a favorite in the compact crossover SUV category, it seems Toyota has some homework to do regarding this persistent corrosion concern. It's kind of like trying to dress up a problem. You really can't polish a turd. Now, let's not overlook the continuously variable transmission, or CVT, which, while common in hybrids, has developed a reputation for being a bit noisy, especially during those moments when you really want to accelerate. It can feel like you're driving a jet engine. Who wants that? It's enough to make even the biggest Toyota enthusiast wince a bit. And stick with me, there's more. Some folks have been scratching their heads over a tricky fuel tank gauge that makes it hard to keep track of fuel levels. Picture this, running out of gas in your trusty RAV4 hybrid. Talk about adding insult to injury. But wait, it gets better. Owners have also reported oil leaks from the oil pan, which can spiral into all sorts of engine problems if not addressed promptly. Plus, let's talk about those annoying hybrid system warnings that pop up out of nowhere, especially in colder climates. Yep, these alerts can leave drivers feeling a tad uneasy. Is it a big deal? The check engine light on the RAV4 hybrid seems to have a mind of its own, kind of like a toddler who just got a sugar rush. Owners are reporting that this light has a knack for illuminating without any real explanation, and trust me, it can drive you up the wall. Is it just a minor sensor hiccup or a serious engine issue? Who knows? You're left making trips for diagnostic checks and hoping everything is alright. Now, let's address the biggie, the high voltage battery. Yes, that essential component is not as invulnerable as you might think. some owners are reporting performance issues after just a few years on the road. We're not talking about a slight dip in efficiency. We're talking serious drops in performance that can leave you wondering if you've landed a lemon. These batteries are designed to last for up to 10 years or 150,000 miles with the right care, right? Yet some drivers are already witnessing declines in fuel economy and overall power. That's a huge disappointment for hybrid fans everywhere. But wait, it gets wilder. RAV4 hybrid owners have been contending with problems ranging from coolant loss to overheating. These complications often stem from faulty water pumps or leaky radiator hoses. In some cases, drivers have even noticed that dreaded crystallization of coolant around the hose connections. And if you think that's all, let's switch gears and take a closer look at some serious safety concerns. First up, there's the airbag deployment issue. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has issued a recall regarding a defect in the occupant detection system. This means that airbags might not deploy when they're needed, or they could unexpectedly go off. That's a recipe for disaster waiting to happen. Customers have shared some hair-raising stories, including one who experienced a complete airbag failure after a major crash. Just think about the sheer panic of being in an accident, only to realize your safety system has let you down. It's enough to make your palms sweat just hearing about it. On top of that, there are electrical failures, including sudden total power loss while driving. Imagine cruising down the highway and suddenly losing power. No lights, no power steering, and no brakes. That's a scenario straight out of a nightmare, and unfortunately, it's one that some RAV4 owners have had to face. And let's not forget about brakes. Many customers have complained about their brakes failing to respond properly, leading to jerky movements and a total lack of stopping power. One driver even recounted how their RAV4 rolled right into an intersection due to brake failure, despite having taken it to the shop for repairs. Now the question after all of this was, what will Toyota do, right? After all, they are the king of reliability. They will not just ignore all of this, so break down everything they did. The response. You'd think that with all the safety recalls and issues piling up, Toyota would be on top of things, right? Not quite. Customers are feeling deeply let down by the company's slow response and lack of communication. Many are questioning Toyota's quality control measures and even promising to ditch the brand altogether in the future. It's a real bummer, especially since the RAV4 has built a solid reputation for reliability and safety. Now that trust has been shaken, and Toyota faces a steep climb to regain the confidence of its once dedicated customers. But there's more to this story. Back in October 2020, the team at Toyota's US branch sensed something was off. Meanwhile, Canada swiftly issued a notice to dealers, urging them to watch for corrosion issues and replace any damaged cables. If you're still under warranty and a dealer detects corrosion, Toyota will cover the repairs. But here's the catch. Your RAV4 needs to be less than 3 years old or have fewer than 60,000 kilometers, roughly 37,000 miles. After that, you're on your own. Replacing that cable isn't cheap. We're talking about a hefty $4,500 plus labor. In some cases, the total can even soar past $6,000. The Automobile Protection Association has seen a surge in complaints, with some folks pointing out that for that kind of money, you could nearly buy a whole new engine from other brands. It feels like Toyota is trying to pull one over on customers, but savvy car owners aren't letting it slide. They're vocal about this corrosion issue and demanding the company take some accountability. After all, when you invest in a Toyota, you expect a certain level of reliability, so it's no wonder RAV4 owners are frustrated. Sure, Toyota has offered warranty coverage for many repairs, but that's hardly a remedy for the headaches these customers are facing. To start, communication from dealership service departments has been seriously lacking. Customers often find themselves in the dark about their repair status and next steps. Good luck trying to reach a service manager to discuss ongoing issues. It's like they've vanished into thin air. Then there's the feeling that dealerships aren't genuinely addressing the problems or offering real solutions. It seems they're just going through the motions, leaving customers feeling frustrated and unfulfilled. Even with the warranty support, some owners have even attempted to trade in their troublesome RAV4s, only to receive disappointing offers. Let's be honest, when you buy a Toyota, you expect reliability, strong resale value, and quality. These customers feel deeply let down, like the trusted old friend they grew up with has turned into a total flake. But is this happening to other models? I mean, it is one thing if this was just a RAV4 issues. Well, let's talk about that for a sec. Toyota versus reliability. For quite some time now, Toyota has enjoyed a solid reputation built on reliability and durability. They frequently top consumer satisfaction charts and are often hailed as the go-to option for dependable vehicles. However, recent findings have thrown a bit of a curveball into the mix. Several popular Toyota models, such as the Corolla, Camry, Tacoma, and Highlander, are showing notable reliability issues. This growing trend raises eyebrows and concerns for potential buyers who have always expected nothing less than exceptional quality from the brand. Let's sink our teeth into the specific problems that owners of these vehicles are encountering. Taking a closer look at the Toyota Corolla, one of the most popular models in the lineup, we find some significant challenges. The 2023 and 2024 editions of the Corolla have recently drawn attention due to problematic automatic transmissions. Corolla owners are expressing their frustrations with delayed shifting and unexpected gear slipping, which understandably erodes their confidence while on the road. Imagine driving your brand new car only to discover its transmission system is acting up right away. One account stands out, telling of a transmission failure occurring just a mere month after the owner took it home. This unfortunate situation forced them to make the dreaded trips back to the dealership repeatedly, feeling more like a dental appointment than enjoying a maintenance check on their vehicle. On the financial side, the costs associated with fixing transmission issues can be eye-watering, ranging anywhere from $1,200 to $3,000. Whether the solution involves a simple fix, a complex rebuild, or the dreaded full replacement, the expenses can pile up dauntingly fast for new car buyers. After all, most folks expect their fresh set of wheels to function smoothly right off the dealership lot, not to be met with unwelcome surprises. Another headache plaguing many Corolla drivers is the notorious check engine light. This pesky illumination can often indicate a malfunction in the evaporative emission control system. The origins of this issue can be surprisingly trivial, like a loose gas cap, but sometimes it can be due to more complex problems such as a malfunctioning purge valve or a faulty charcoal canister. While these issues may appear minor, they can snowball into more serious complications if left unaddressed. It's always critical to stay on top of these warning signs. But wait, there's more. There are reports from drivers of the 2022 and 2023 Toyota Corolla models regarding excessive oil consumption. This situation is alarming and shouldn't be taken lightly, as it can ultimately lead to severe engine damage down the line if not monitored closely. Some owners are even finding themselves in the frustrating position of needing to add oil every few hundred miles. Definitely a red flag that should not be ignored. It can become a nagging worry, hinting at potential long-term engine health issues that could be lurking beneath the surface. Busy drivers have also voiced concerns over glitches within the infotainment system found in many 2023 Corolla models. Reports of navigational system hiccups, intermittent Bluetooth connectivity failures, and dashboard display malfunctions have surfaced, all of which detract from an overall smooth driving experience. Picture this: you're driving along and suddenly your infotainment screen starts buffering, or worse yet, goes completely blank. This kind of distraction could really jeopardize safety on the road. Not exactly what you want in your driving experience, right? Moving on, let's talk about the Toyota Camry. Known for its blend of comfort and reliability, the 2023 and 2024 Camry models are grappling with somewhat similar reliability issues as the Corolla. Reports of ongoing automatic transmission troubles are leaving many owners feeling frustrated and unsure about their vehicle's dependability. According to J.D. Power's latest 2024 Vehicle Dependability Study, the Camry's reliability score has plummeted dramatically from an impressive 92 out of 100 to a significantly less reassuring 76 out of 100. Such a notable decline is enough to raise eyebrows among loyal Toyota enthusiasts. Additionally, it appears that electrical issues are becoming increasingly prevalent in newer models. Drivers are reporting malfunctioning dashboard warning lights and glitches within the infotainment system. These problems can quickly lead to doubts about whether their beloved Camry is truly living up to its long-standing reputation for reliability. There's more to the story though. Numerous Camry owners with vehicles that have higher mileage are raising red flags about persistent shifting troubles that seem to get worse over time. These experiences can impact everyday driving and attract attention to concerns about potential long-term ownership costs and overall vehicle reliability. Next up, let's turn our gaze to the Toyota Tacoma, a model widely recognized for its toughness and ruggedness. However, the Tacomas from the years 2022 and 2023 are now facing scrutiny due to reported issues with automatic transmission. conditions. Owners have shared experiences that range from rough shifting to frustratingly premature transmission failures, all of which can significantly hamper performance. When it comes to fixing these transmission hassles, repair costs can skyrocket, often exceeding $3,500, depending on the extent of the damage. With those kinds of potential expenses, it's not surprising that some buyers may hesitate, especially when they have historically viewed the Tacoma as a sturdy workhorse capable of tackling demanding terrains and hauling heavy loads. These reliability concerns are vital for anyone considering a Tacoma purchase. They might have to reconsider their options before diving in. Even a model that has consistently been thought of as tough and dependable appears to be facing its share of quality control challenges, and that can be a bit disheartening. Now, let's dive into the Toyota Highlander, particularly focusing on its hybrid system. The Highlander is also getting some attention in terms of reliability, especially among its hybrid variants. Reports emerging from those who own the 2023 Highlander spotlight problems dealing with hybrid battery performance as well as other electronic glitches. These challenges bear a resemblance to those experienced by RAV4 drivers, leaving owners feeling uneasy about the functionality of their high-tech vehicles. Drivers dealing with hybrids have noted that the problems with their systems not only negatively affect fuel efficiency, but also cause useless warning lights to blink on their dashboards. This annoyance can quickly escalate into expensive repairs, so it is essential to address these problems promptly. Repair costs for hybrid system troubles can vary widely, a range from $1,000 to $4,000, depending on the specific components that require servicing. For families that rely on their Highlanders for everyday transportation, such financial burdens can feel overwhelming. As we see these reliability challenges unfold across a number of popular Toyota models, potential purchasers need to consider their options thoroughly before making any decisions. The brand's well-established reputation for quality is facing scrutiny due to these emerging complications, prompting many consumers to reevaluate their loyalty to the brand. Though Toyota has historically been known for producing reliable vehicles that come hand in hand with solid resale values and customer satisfaction ratings, current trends indicate that some models may not live up to those high expectations in the foreseeable future. For potential buyers eyeing shiny new Toyotas like the Corolla, Camry, Tacoma, or Highlander, taking the time to do comprehensive research is absolutely essential. Engaging with current owners on forums or social media platforms can provide valuable insights, allowing them to gain real-world perspectives about their experiences with these vehicles. So what are the implications of this? See, recent troubles, like issues with airbag deployments, electrical system glitches, and hybrid malfunctions, are really starting to chip away at that once unshakable Toyota reputation, and this will change everything about Toyota's future. Let me explain. Customers who used to see Toyota as a trustworthy option are now reconsidering their choices, and that's definitely not a great sign. But it's not just customers who are feeling uneasy. The media is amplifying these concerns like never before. You can bet that potential buyers are paying attention. As news spreads about dissatisfied owners and significant recalls, people will definitely hesitate before committing to a RAV4 or any other Toyota vehicle. This kind of negative perception can stick around for years, and the last thing Toyota needs is a damaged image. Then there are those pesky recall costs, which can really take a toll on Toyota's finances. These safety issues are serious. We're talking about recalls, repairs, and warranty claims that might send those profits plummeting faster than a race car speeding downhill. Let's not forget about the potential legal troubles lurking around the corner. If customers decide to sue, Toyota could face hefty financial penalties. If it turns out they've been negligent in fixing known issues, the lawyers will be lining up faster than you can say lawsuit. But the repercussions go even deeper, impacting Toyota's overall profits. If consumer confidence keeps dropping, the sales of the RAV4 will likely follow suit, and that's a significant problem. The RAV4 has historically been one of Toyota's biggest moneymakers, and a sales decline could lead to a serious loss of market share, providing an opening for competitors to make their move. Brands like Honda, Ford, and Subaru are probably keeping a close eye on this situation, ready to snatch up unhappy RAV4 owners. These companies would happily pitch their own compact SUVs, and with Toyota's reputation in tatters, some customers might just take that leap. But are these alternatives truly better? Let's dive into that question next. Toyota versus Subaru Forester. As the Toyota Rav4 grapples with issues of reliability and customer satisfaction, the Subaru Forester is stepping up as a formidable rival in the compact SUV arena. While the Rav4 has enjoyed its status as a beloved choice, the Forester comes packed with impressive features that demand your attention. Let's kick things off with the Forester's standout advantage, its standard all-wheel drive system. Unlike the Rav4, which hits you with extra charges for that essential traction, the Forester includes Subaru's renowned symmetrical all-wheel drive as a standard feature across its entire lineup. Whether you're navigating snowy mountain roads or taking on rugged off-road adventures, the Forester is ready to support you every step of the way. But the Forester isn't just muscle, it's got plenty of smarts too. With a roomy interior and generous cargo space, this SUV serves as the ideal partner for families and outdoor lovers. Planning a weekend getaway? Just fold down the rear seats and watch the cargo area transform as if by magic, ready for all your gear. Safety is another area where the Forester truly shines. It comes loaded with advanced safety technology, including Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology, which features adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and pre-collision braking. Think of it as having a personal bodyguard keeping you and your passengers safe on the road. Now, you might be wondering if the Rav4 still holds up, and yes, it certainly does. The Rav4 features a broader range of trim options, including a fuel-efficient hybrid model, and boasts a robust brand reputation, especially in the United States. Nonetheless, the Forester is giving the Rav4 some serious competition. And here's the exciting part. The Subaru Forester starts at $27,095 and can go up to around $40,178. That's quite close to the Rav4's pricing, which begins at $28,675 and reaches up to $38,295 for higher-end trims. The Forester positions itself as a budget-friendly option that delivers rugged capability, while the Rav4 appeals to those seeking a stylish and versatile SUV packed with extra features. In the end, the decision is in your hands. But hold on, let's not forget there's still much to uncover when comparing the Rav4 to its fierce competitor. Rav4 versus Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V has been a beloved choice in the SUV market for years, and it's not hard to see why. This ride offers a cabin that's as spacious as a luxury hotel suite. Seriously, there's plenty of legroom for everyone, even your tallest friends. And wait until you hear about the cargo space. We're talking about up to 75.8 cubic feet when the rear seats are folded down. That's perfect for all your outdoor adventures or epic family road trips. But don't be fooled. The CR-V isn't just about being practical. It's got some impressive performance features too. With a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, it strikes a fantastic balance between power and fuel efficiency. You can truly have it all. Plus, the handling is as smooth as a freshly paved road, making every drive a breeze. The CR-V's reputation speaks volumes. It's known for lower ownership costs and fewer issues compared to the Rav4. And let's talk safety. Honda's comprehensive sensing suite is a step up from what Toyota offers. On top of that, the CR-V's hybrid option gives you an even smoother driving experience compared to the Rav4 hybrid model. Now, for the budget-conscious among you, the price for the 2024 Honda CR-V ranges from approximately $29,500 to $38,010, which is pretty similar to the Rav4's pricing. So, which car comes out on top? I'll leave that decision to you, so drop your thoughts in the comments. But before you make any choices, check out all the new models arriving next year. We've already put together a video featuring 7 of the most exciting ones, so make sure to watch that next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.